till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for it all. Break free of history. This train is racing straight ahead. No man can do like I can. I'm the queen of the land. Haters gonna hate. Won't be sorry now. Shoot me down, but I'll rise again. I'm laying down the law, and you've been served. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for a girl on time. Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die. Hey, swing those hips around. Can't stop, roll back down. My ladies, short, tall, thin or wide, always down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not, time for it all.
It's week 9 of the IMSA Championship. We've got a 45-minute race coming up, so return to Sebring. We'll see you in a minute.
I'm the queen of the land. Haters gonna hate. Won't be sorry now. Shoot me down, but I'll rise again. I'm laying down the law, and you've been served. One by one, billion by billion, been holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing, if you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time.
Who's ready then? We're into the race session. Let's get things going. Qualifying's coming up in just a moment.
Time for a girl on time. Whether you're ready or not.
Good afternoon, good evening, hello. You join me for IMSA. We're at Sebring. It's been a while. We haven't been here since the start of the year, really. A little while ago, we had a very wet race here. But we're returning now, and it's night time. One of my probably least favourite times to race at Sebring. But no, look, we're here for IMSA. Let's go and have some fun. I'm going to be straight up with you guys. I have not done a single lap of practice. So yeah, let's just jump straight in, see where we can get in qualifying, and give it the full send. Why not? It should be good fun. A 45-minute race as always for IMSA. Let's get the qualifying set up on and literally head straight out on track and hope Casey Kerwin is in here. Oh, lovely. Lovely old job. Well, yeah, we'll just hope that we're fast. Right, who's in the session? Let's see who is in the session. Casey Kerwin, yeah, so he is. Aaron Quinn, raced against him a few times, he's quite quick. Eric Conrad, oh fucking hell, yeah, he's fast. Okay, we're in quite a high split. We're in quite a high split, chat. iRacing Esports Champion. There's iRacing Esports Champions in here. Jesus. What have we entered ourselves into with no testing? Why is my... Very confused why my relative is all the way up there. Race Labs, what is going on? That is not where I normally have my relative. Hold the line, callers, while I just move this. You can't actually see what I'm moving right now, but it's a very important page on my screen. Okay. Well, look, let's put the gloves of talent on, or untalent, and go and send it in qualifying. The good news is I've reverted back to
pit lane speed
for the
limit
time
is
being
72
the
kilometers
old
per hour.
camera system because
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
a few
Watch your
technical
mirrors.
difficulties
All right,
with
Rich. We've got two.
the new setup I came with and sort of this weird sort of stuttering. So I've reverted back, but the phone mount I did have for the new camera I'm now using so I can re-chat. So I can speak to you all hopefully without crashing and getting less distracted by having to look down. So you are currently here where my hand is. I can at least see, which is good. I'm going to leave Discord deafened a second while I qualify because I need to concentrate because I don't want to completely fluff this up. I'll be honest, and be sort of in the middle of nowhere in terms of qualifying pace. But at the same time, we will on deafened chat in a minute because I am in Discord with the boys. Oh, Sebring. It's been a little while since I've done laps on this circuit, I'll be honest. I've not forgotten where it goes or what the layout is, but it's been a while. It's the kind of track that you probably should do practice and testing at because it takes a little while, this place, to really sort of build the rhythm. And obviously, the fact that it's dark is not really being very helpful. But maybe that's
just done a 1:45.73.
We're going to be nowhere near that pace. Maybe it's just the race driver's book of excuses. Who knows? Right, let's go full send, shall we? We can see obviously Sebring very, 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 very bumpy. Yeah, we'll see. I want to get close to that wall at T1, but not hit it. When we was here for the endurance race earlier this year, I had a bit of a love affair with that wall. I'll be honest. I was skimming that wall on a regular basis, and I'll be honest, it looked mad impressive because I was skimming it as we came through in the wet, sparks coming off the car and everything. But it did give me a couple of sort of hairy moments. So we'll see if we pick up that same love affair in this race. I'm sure once I'm dialed in and I'm sort of reminded myself of where I'm actually bloody going, we'll be getting close to it, but very bumpy track. And like I say, it being dark, just a little bit limiting visibility doesn't really help, because I'd love to be able to get my bearings in the daylight. But you know, I can blame myself because I haven't done any practice. The first lap I'm doing tonight is this one you're seeing right now. Not too wide, Rich, not too wide. We want this lap to count. So yeah, let's see if we can get a lap on the board. Hopefully it's not terrible. I'm sure it will be, as we're top split and they're all a bunch of aliens and iRacing world champions that I'm in this session with, which doesn't necessarily help me, considering I'm also supposed to be up there in qualifying. I mean,
The leader's just done a 1:45.167.
saying I should be 11th, according to where my I rating is in session. We'll see if we get that close. Probably won't. Whoa, that's a very big bump on the inside there of the last corner. I forgot quite how big that is. Not one you want to hit in a jiff, in a hurry. Okay.
P11. That puts you 3.1 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in sector 3.
Like I say, first lap, not spectacular. Wasn't going to be. Limited testing. And just still getting my bearings. But we have found over a second in the first sector, which is a good sign. Let's not completely embarrass ourselves on the world stage. Amateur YouTuber / retired racing driver goes against iRacing world champion. That's what I should have titled this video if I was more organised. Bit of a nicer middle sector. Let's see if we can make this sector now flow together. Definitely losing a lot of speed and pace through the last corner as well, so let's see if we can find a little bit in hand here. Bumps of this place are absolutely treacherous. Okay. Where does that put us? Last? Is that last? Chat, is that last? Yes. Yes, it's it. Fuck, we're 2/10 off of the car in front. God damn it. Okay. It's fine.
That's the end of the session. P12.
Lack of practice is really showing. Really showing. It's fine. We have 45 minutes to avoid carnage and make up progress. I'm not worried. I am not flapping. We came from the back of the grid in Brazil to second. I have faith. Right, let's quickly undeafen ourselves on Discord.
Side the queue.
I might have made a drastic mistake. I have entered an IMSA race with a iRacing esports champion. And the lack of practice and testing is really starting to show, given I've just qualified last.
Oh no. Well,
In,
at least your stream would be exciting.
Yeah, last in top. Well, I've literally the first lap
Once.
of practice that I've... Oh, thank you. Fuck you. The first lap of practice that I have done is lap 1 of qualifying. So, yeah, we're
John led me to that.
So what are we waiting
we're
for now?
P12.
For the customers.
Ryan, I didn't know.
The esports guy.
He's
Casey Cohen, his name.
Casey Cohen, yeah.
Ah, I've raced with Casey a couple times.
You beat him.
Well, if you
I
want to
beat
see
him.
some
He was
entertainment,
in LMP2 when I
tune
was
in
in
now,
the
because
race.
if you want to see some entertainment, tune in now, because you might. This could be
What's
either
down your wheel?
really, really fun, or you're going to watch 45 minutes of me getting really mad.
The GT3 and P2, is he Redline driver?
With Casey Cohen.
No.
He's a NASCAR champion.
I like
He
that
does-
Paul Deresa's got his Colombian cousin in there, Pablo Riestra.
Get YouTube up then.
This could be quite entertaining actually, because I quite like Sebring once I get into it. But
Do you know what's funny about that, John, is that the exact same thing you said is what Basic Ollie said in his stream. Is like, I wonder if that's Paul DeResta's like Colombian cousin or something.
Really?
Yeah, he said the exact same thing on stream.
45 minutes. The track
What,
temp
just
is
now?
23
No,
Celsius.
he did earlier when he was streaming.
right then, here we go. I will add, I am 1 beer in as well.
Follow car number 38
That
in the
is-
left lane.
That is the bile of that car.
This is a recipe for disaster and carnage.
Look at this guy. Yo, bro. Can I take you for a spin?
I mean, that was more than what I got offered last time, wasn't it? Yeah, fuck it. There you go. Oh, sorry, love.
Oh god.
Sorry, love.
She wanted some as well.
I thought about this long
got
and
one
hard
by this
before I
special
entered
one.
this and came to the conclusion it'd be a good idea. Now I'm
And
starting to
how
think
much
it's
was
a
the
terrible idea.
500?
That was 20
Well,
grand.
there's a barbecue in it, that garden. Look, the typical Fiat 500 is just bang.
Right,
Fiat.
look, if we can get
Oh, I can't
inside,
believe it.
and I mean comfortably
10K,
inside the top 10,
yeah.
I'll call that pretty well done.
I mean, it needs painting.
I'd like to think we're going to be
bit of
faster
damage.
eventually after a couple of laps of getting my
okay.
bearings.
I've sold cars in worse condition.
Quicker than these cars in front of us. So
Oh,
the
am I supposed to drive
only
it from here?
problem,
Yep.
slight problem, is Sebring's quite difficult to overtake on.
Oh, that's
My-
all damaged.
But
What? Who parks it in front of? Why can't I see what's going on?
I shall take
How
my
are you supposed
tips
to
from
drive that?
Max
I can't see
Verstappen
what's on the screen.
and see what he has to. So
Where are you even parking?
what I mean by that, chat, is
I'll
prepare
park
for a
it,
lot of
don't
sense,
worry.
big sense.
I can't see.
You'll just do a straight past it.
Whoops.
You've really damaged that van.
I mean,
You going?
Okay.
Where are you going?
Okay, some kind of style.
Where are you going?
into the
Been in the
repair.
body shop.
Can you even get it in there?
Right,
I
just
mean,
trying to get a little bit of
yeah.
heat in the tyres. I've got the luxury of being at the back, so I can actually weave around like an absolute maniac
It washes. This is amazing.
and not worry
He
about
repairs this.
the person right next to me, because there is no one. There is no one next to me.
Cool, innit?
Sparks appear.
I think they might be quite expensive wheels though. You need to get a paint job. Black 18 van kind of thing.
Obviously, the car in front wants to have no involvement in this race because he's
there
hanging
a
back
way
so
to
far.
change my
It's
field of
really
view?
fun, isn't it? Let's put
No.
ourselves so far off the back of the pack
Controls.
that by the time we get to turn 1,
Park
we're already a
controls.
second and a half
Brake.
behind.
Brake.
Really intelligent.
Steering, handbrake. Change cat C. There we go.
Ah, Alexander Spence is in there as well.
Isn't the GT3 in B2? He's a red line driver.
I think he's.
Yeah, Kevin Siggy is, yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, you've really picked a lobby in there, Rich.
Thank you. I'm really looking forward to this. At least I know I'm with good caliber of drivers, but I need to go forwards. We'll see. Let's just see where we can get to in this. This will be a fun test. A couple of laps to get my bearings, and then I'll start picking them off. But prepare for massive sense.
Yeah, I love the right. It's got all the best kind of guys.
Okay, Rich, get ready. Go, go, go.
Right. We're going black.
Oh, the chronic understeer out of the last corner. Wow.
Jeez, buddy.
Car right, clear right.
Showed my nose up the inside there, but I knew he would shut the door. But at the same time, I also didn't want to get
That looks
collected by any
fantastic.
chronic sends that may have been done up front. Okay, let's settle in, and then we'll start attacking. Obviously, if any opportunities present themselves, I will kindly oblige in the meantime.
Well, don't scratch it.
I think it's only
Incident in tower.
Probably as well.
There's an incident in Gendebien. It looks like it's Abrahamson.
Okay. Well, that's one place made up already.
Thanks for that.
Old Abraham Lincoln there got sent off.
Looks like P4 has gone off in Sunset.
He lives in iRacing.
Apparently he does.
Let's go sleep.
10th position.
Okay, sector 1 I need to just be a little bit more confident through. That's fine, it'll come.
Since it is the first week of your debt, you'll not make a payment this week.
Oh,
You're
that's
saying-
XC. You didn't pay your bill.
What?
We need to start assessing really where we can look to
Oh,
get past some of these cars.
They haven't used my van.
no, right then.
Better not have.
You've got any other assets?
Still there. Right, where's my I don't think it. But it doesn't say I've got to pay any. Right. I actually do.
Maniac chopped my nose off.
Boom.
God damn it.
That was a 148 on 06.
They're getting rowdy in front, these two. It's annoying because we are quicker than them, and I know I can be quicker than them. I need to find where it's best to overtake because we've got a lot of bumps. It's quite a narrow track in places. We just need to bide our time a little bit. I don't want to do anything sort of rash and silly, so
Okay.
Well, that's this one, but
Should we let this way, mate?
just sort of showing my nose across the back of his car there just to see if I can sort of force an error.
I'm gonna get one of those and keep it.
We are clearly the much quicker car. I can't
Full
sit behind him
time,
too long and get held up.
There's a car meet going on.
Car left. He's still there. Still there.
Maybe cars fetch more money. If you
He's
can,
still there. Clear left.
Let's call it default colour. Maybe.
Left side,
It's not
clear
really
left.
Oh, there's a shitty car. Surely.
There's an incident in
Oh, no, that's the
Christensen.
Merc
It looks like Conrad.
70. 7.
Yeah, see, one man's track is another man's treasure.
Blocked me
Well,
off
I
there.
like it, but I mean, it's just,
Took away my
just
aero.
tricky.
It's quite a clever little bit of defence there, but I have to watch that. It's clearly
What's that Audi?
There's an incident in Cunningham.
gonna hold that place with his life. Or like his life, depends on it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
1.6 million.
I do have a question. Why is everyone bald?
Not everybody's bold. Not everybody's bold.
I think the developer's got it intricately built.
What the hell?
Oh, you can download the DLC.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Cloud F1, isn't it?
Quite clever having that in game though.
Yeah, he's holding us up. We need to get through now. Let's try and focus. See if we can force a pass.
Right, I need to sell this car. Bought more than 7. I paid those over 7 for that. I can actually do. I can actually just do mechanics. Yeah. Yeah, so I've got like almost 8 in it.
You're going to sell that for 12 months.
No.
Just conscious of these
Okay,
guys in
Rich,
front really now.
stay
because
close,
they're-
wait for him to make a mistake.
Holy moly.
12,500 maybe.
Right side,
Oh no, you just
still
didn't
there.
know. That's your fault, Ryan.
still there. Clear
he's
right,
on the
car right. Right
No,
side's clear.
He's going to pay
Okay.
12k for that.
That's good.
You don't know.
Let's
Come
go.
on.
It's another one picked off.
At this rate, I'm going to have to go to the junkyard and make. Got an idea.
B9. Our refueling window will
Right,
open
Nicholas
after
can wait.
16 minutes and closes at
I'm
about
gonna put
31 minutes.
3.5k on blackjack. Yep. Look at that, 19. Surely. Yes. 7k. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay, Rich, don't let this guy distract you. Quicker than you entering the
She
hairpin.
goes. I've got a customer there. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yay. I want
Just try and get onto the back of him. Need
at
to tuck up
least-
under his slipstream
at
now.
least 10k.
Try and sort of pull ourselves alongside.
Oh, okay. Okay. Taking it. Sold 10 cars. Have I got enough EX? No, I don't. Sold 10.
Pace, as we'd expect, though, is
got
very, very
16K
quick,
now.
being top split.
Ooh.
That lap time was 148.30. Sector 1 is 0.7
Look
off
at
the
this,
pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the
Car
pace.
shows
Sector
with
3 is
something.
0.43
Was
off
there
the
anything for
pace.
that money? I think there was. What is this thing?
Keep piling on the pressure, he'll make a mistake.
15. Oh, it's got a bit of damage. Only a tiny bit of damage though. 15.1. It wouldn't cost me that much to do damage. Got to race it. Clean it. Clean it. I can't see what money left.
Fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
Car left,
Oh,
clear left. Left side, clear left.
Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not ideal.
We'll put this up for 20.
Fuck. I lost the rear. That's not ideal. You see that?
Yeah, there's a turn there, buddy.
I saw the wall.
That's annoying. I just fucking bounced and lost the rear. I thought I could catch the oversteer, but I just locked the rear axle on the way into the corner.
No. That's all good.
Well, that's annoying. Yeah, that's not what we needed, because that's put us a long way behind now.
P11, incident in turn 1.
Now it's like, head down and let's see if we can claw some of this time back.
Oh.
Certainly can't afford any more mistakes like that now. That'll be costly. We've got 33 minutes left. So I just I locked the rear axle there on one of the bumps on the way into the corners, and that was it. Round she went. Too much speed in.
Good job.
Yeah, and then unfortunately after that,
Okay, Rich, you're reeling. Conrad,
You become-
the gap is 7.2.
you become somewhat a passenger.
Yeah, I mean, it's good enough for 2 cars. Maybe even 3. What do you want for this? It's not, it's a Lord Escort. Okay.
See if we can catch back up.
Yeah, they don't go for too much, but there must be repairman shit. What's that ding ding? What just went ding ding?
See just how bouncy it
Is
is.
that a new, I've got a new...
Really difficult circuit with the surface.
Okay, Rich, that's good consistency. Keep it up.
It's really easy to upset the car. That's too wide.
And take it to the spray
You've got
gun.
the track. Keep it nice and tidy.
Well, that can be shot.
Right, let's concentrate, get ourselves back in a rhythm.
Right, I'll see you later.
Yeah,
See you in a bit, mate.
Ladies still open.
I think Tyson Myers in your race as well.
There's an incident in turn 1.
Did you see my gamble, John?
No, I didn't actually.
I had 3.5k and I just went and put it all in blackjack.
There's an incident
It
in
paid off.
Christensen. Yellow flag. Caution.
That first sector there is just so like about being neat and tidy through those curbs and apexes.
So that's going to go put up for sale. I might as well put it up for sale now, eh? Picture of dark.
Such an easy circuit to get caught out with these bumps on the circuit. Cars bouncing around constantly.
There's an incident in Collier.
Get out of Derek.
Alright, Rich, you've used half your fuel. You're catching the slower class cars.
Until these results for the American election start to produce Tommy.
Oh god. Don't know.
Some point tomorrow, I think. Maybe overnight.
Try and get through the GT3 field
E9.
quickly.
Coming up on a slower class car. The guy in front is Conrad.
Today, luxury is open. Where are we at?
On your right. Clear right.
I don't think you have to rush back for the customers. I think they're just waiting for you. You've got 16k to play with. That's not already at the office.
You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Almost.
Problem we're going to have now is, unless we can really sort of catch up this time on track, we're going to be quite out of sync with the pit stops as well. But let's just keep our head down now. Understeer like that though
Yes.
is not helpful.
Drift kit, racing kit,
Slower class
turbo,
car
and
ahead.
NOS.
P11. Incident in turn 1. Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right.
Oh, okay, right. Waiting for repair. Oh. They've gone with her. Alright. Lost yourself some money.
There's an incident
Sure there
in
is.
Cunningham. Yellow flag. Watch out.
Something else must have happened to another LMP car because I've gone up to P10. So someone else has dropped out. So people are having issues.
Left side. Clear left. Okay, Rich. You're approaching some slower cars. These guys are fighting for position. Clear left. The gap to Conrad.
It's a bloody
ahead
big
is
GT3
increasing.
field,
It's
isn't it?
now left side. Clear left.
There's millions of them. Where do they all keep coming from? Nah, it's just a big field. It's fine.
Car right. Clear right.
And you've just seen LMP aero compared to GT3 aero. I just drive random. It's great.
Wow, it just looks horribly bumpy, that track.
Yeah, it's
E10.
not fun. Particularly on direct drive, it's just, constantly trying to leap out your hands.
Car right. Right side's clear.
I'm just going to switch over to the PlayStation, so I'll be back in a minute.
What are you playing?
Probably COD or Tekken.
Ooh.
Yeah, I play online ranked just to annoy
The guy in
people
front is Conrad.
with Jin.
Something to drink whilst we're playing.
I'll be back in a second.
Oh.
No lights around this track either.
What was that, sorry?
So no lights
Coming
around
up on a
this track.
slower car.
Not at Sebring, no. There is some, like some parts, like over here, it's a little bit lit, but it's one of the hardest tracks at night, to be honest.
Yeah, it does look it. Quite flat as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and the bumps are just horrible.
On your left, clear left. Okay, Rich,
That's,
you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
The Team Red Line Alien behind me. That last corner is the worst.
The gap to
It's
Conrad ahead is now
horrible.
11
So bumpy.
seconds. Sector 3 is 0.9
Catch
off
that
the
wrong, you're
pace.
straight in the
Lap
wall.
times are pretty consistent.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, the car literally jumps and hops and skips there.
There's a faster car approaching. That's half distance. We think about 9 minutes of fuel remaining.
I've lost time to the car in front as well. He's now 11 seconds down the road.
This tramp just stood there. Right.
Bloody hell. If you get on the
Okay,
wrong
Rich,
side of that
just cut
curve
the
on that
track.
corner, it just throws you off the other side.
You're off by 6,500.
Yes, I did just clout the wall on the inside of that last corner. Still yet to skim the wall on the inside of turn 1 though. I used to really flirt with that wall when we did the endurance race earlier this year.
The gap to Conrad ahead is now 11 seconds. That's 20 minutes to go.
It's a different colour, but that's cool.
P9. Good lap. That's your best in the session.
Some of these fields come in off this week, don't
Yeah. Well, that's better. That's better. That's better. I can bargain with him now, and I'll just go 6 115. Can I pay 5?
There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Abrahamson.
I'll tell you what. I'll do 5 8 50. Yeah, there we go.
All right, Rich. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Carson Guru. I mean, everything on this is sheer profit, I think. I mean, how much is it to upgrade the showroom? Oh, Jesus.
The lap times are fairly
The
decent.
car in front is pitting.
Oh. No. Yeah. You wanna buy it? You wanna buy it? You wanna buy it? How much you got? What, 250? Alright, well, what's the price? Right, I'll go
P7. You've just done a 147.62.
I get really angry, I don't give a shit. Okay. 4,950.
You don't want to negotiate.
Well, I've making over £1,000. I got 24 grand. To put it all in blackjack.
Yeah.
Right, so how much does it cost to? Oh, I can get a tow thing, can't I? So if I go to edit, you can upgrade. That's like 500,000. It's for that much bigger. You can make a showroom like inside.
So I've gone up a couple of places in
Leader's
the,
pitting now.
You can
while everyone's
customise
pitting,
it
but
with walls and stuff. Oh, I can actually build
probably
foundations
end up
right now.
coming out behind.
I can actually already make it bigger.
We go one more lap, what do we box now?
Enjoy your evening, man.
Yep, see you later, dude.
No, later.
On your right. Right side's clear. Car
Well,
right.
that answers that question for me.
Clear
I've got to go
right.
another lap, so I couldn't get to the bloody pit entrance. It's good, isn't it?
6th place. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap. Box this lap.
And now we're going to get stuck behind a lot of GC3s.
Right side. Clear right.
Look at all these maniacs. There's loads of them. No, not intelligent. I flashed because I wanted to go
Okay,
down
Rich.
the outside.
15
and
minutes
he was
left.
in
That's
front of me.
15 minutes. This is okay. Keep those exit speeds up.
Great decision by Mr. Porsche.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 1.0 seconds. Car left. Clear left.
Right,
Car left.
let's
Clear
box and
left.
see where we
2
come out.
litres left. Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometres per hour. Box in 5, 4,
Slide into the bits.
2, 1. Box now.
Interesting to see how many people have had like issues. How long have we got left? 13 minutes, okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, I think we are going to come back out in P9, aren't we? By the looks of it, yes.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you. Alright, Rich. The next car is Abrahamson. There's a faster car approaching. Blue flag.
Those curbs at turn 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Aggressive.
Blue flag.
Painful, weren't
Yeah.
Left side.
My wrists
Blue
are
flag,
just taking
clear
a
left.
curb battering.
Car right. Clear right.
Luckily I saw that hypercar coming, wasn't I? Torpedo coming in there. Jesus Christ. He came from miles back. I mean, that was never a move that was on. He's lucky I saw him coming, because if I turned into the corner then, he would have absolutely killed me.
Car left. Clear left.
P7? No way. How are we P7? Yo, chat, if I salvage points and come away from this with iRacing, I'll be a happy man.
P8.
Fuck! The comedic value then was perfect, wasn't it? Just when I think I'm P7, iRacing's like, oh, lol, P8. I know it says P7 there, but I don't know what's... No, look, P8. No, P7. I am P7. Oh my god. Well, the race where I thought I would chronically lose iRacing,
There's a faster car behind. We're
I might
racing
even
for
end up
position, so
gaining.
there'll be no blue flag.
Gentlemen, I don't know what I've done, but I think I find myself currently in P7.
Good.
Very good.
So, the race where I thought I'd chronically lose iRacing, and was set to chronically lose iRacing after I became a little bit of a window licker, I'm actually now gaining.
Okay, Rich. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex.
Wow.
Gain
This will
more
be a
confidence.
turnaround. I mean, 5 X's. Do you reckon I'll lose iRacing with 5 X's? I mean, safety rating.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I mean, if I gain a sliver. Oh.
B7. Faster car behind. They're racing us for position. There'll be no blue flag. Coming up on a slower class car.
You shouldn't lose much IRA.
Right side's clear. Car right. Clear right.
No, no, that's not true.
hope not.
Car right. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Oh, I
Fastest
fully,
car approaching. He's racing us for position.
I
Don't
fully
expect a blue.
panicked
Clear
then.
right. Slower class car
I
ahead.
thought I was going in on the back of
Car
that
right.
Lambo.
Right side's clear.
No way. They must be absolutely killing each other out front. So just through staying out of trouble and driving round, wow. If that's the case, I mean, I'm gaining 23 iRacing now. Happy days.
The car ahead is Conrad.
Eight minutes left, and I'm fueled to the end, so it's a good haul of points. But yeah, I don't know, it's getting confused. It depends on, I suppose, when we cross the line. Let's see.
On your right. Clear right. That lap was a 149.26.
How am I dropping so much? This is so weird.
Incident in turn 5.
I'm so confused. I'm at what position am I? 7, 5, 1?
Car left. Clear left. Ten minutes of fuel remaining. Okay, Rich, the next car is Abrahamson.
I don't know, I don't even think iRacing knows what position I'm in now. How very odd.
Blue flag. Left side. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
I have
Faster
no
car
idea
behind.
what
Slower
position
class
I'm
car
in,
ahead.
chat, because it keeps jumping around. I mean, this is saying
Blue
P10.
flag.
We race with a
for
lot of
instance.
streamers.
Car right.
Who else is
Clear
there?
right.
Tyson Meyer, he's XERO on Twitch.
Right. I have no idea what position I'm in, by the way.
You're like, I think you're 7th in class.
Yeah, it keeps jumping around. It keeps saying I'm 8th, 7th, and then up, like, it went 5th at one point. It's like,
Right
what am
side.
I then?
There's a faster car behind. He's
Oh.
on our lap. We're not going to get
Oh
a blue
my God.
flag. Slower class car ahead. Clear right. Blue flag. Car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Right side's clear.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
Car right. Clear right.
God, these hypercars are like maniacs.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Right
There's no
side's
point
clear.
talking to me because I can't hear you. I'm gonna say I'm P7. I think that's where it seems to settle the most.
Well, I just found a cheater in Tekken.
Faster car behind. He's racing us for position.
Wait,
Don't expect a blue
it's
flag.
only P7.
Coming up on a slower class car.
The game.
Put him. What was this?
Hasn't P8, 9 and 10 left the game?
Clear right.
I don't know, have they?
On the overlay, yeah.
They must have got killed then. Because it keeps
Yeah.
jumping around, so am I 7th or what?
Oh no, now it's saying 8.
Yeah, I know, that's what I
Eighth
mean.
place.
It's confusing.
Oh, I know it's saying 7. Yeah, that is a bit
It
confusing.
makes no sense.
Yeah, well, play Super Game, get subscribed, guys.
So now it's gone P7 again. What is it? I have no idea.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Blue flag.
That hype car behind me is fully getting annoyed. Look how much it's flashing me.
Car right. Still there. Car right.
Oh my god.
Still there. Clear right.
Okay, I'm causing carnage.
That lap was a 148.42. Blue flag, just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The guy in front is Conrad. We'll be warned about track limits.
Way more curve than I wanted then.
5 minutes of fuel remaining, 5 minutes.
Same here.
Left side, clear left.
Oh, double okie dokie.
Probably.
I probably won't. I might be on tomorrow, but I finish work at 7, so. Depends. Can I be bothered? Yeah. Alright, switch use to later.
So that's mate.
Catch you later.
There's a faster car approaching. They're on our lap, so there'll be no blue flag. Slower class car ahead.
So apparently now I'm P8. Baffled.
What is your black
Car
box
left.
say?
Clear left.
The black box says I'm 10th.
Last lap. Very little fuel left.
Oh, well, it was going to happen at some point. I just twatted the wall at someone.
Oh.
That wasn't as graceful as when I was doing it before, though. That was a full-on clout. Just smack it.
Car left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. You need to push if we're going to hold this position.
of over
Gap
still.
to Conrad in front is now 19 seconds.
I probably could have put 0.2 litres less fuel in, you know.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Okay, Rich, the next car is Luke.
Got
There's an
4
incident in
litres of
turn
fuel
1.
left, so I could have underfueled. Interesting. So now it says P10. What the
10th
fuck?
position.
Where
That's the end of the
actually
race.
am
Bad luck,
I?
mate.
I am 10th, so I have lost a shitload of iRacing. Wonderful. God, it's such a confusing. That was so confusing.
Fair that you got thrown into a top split race.
I did get thrown into a top split race with no practice, yeah. Right. Well, I don't think I can stop there. I'm not just going to sit and lose. Yeah, that was really strange. I mean, you probably saw as well in chat how like the positions were jumping around. It's like I was like, oh, P7, lovely, and now it's 10th. Yeah, weird.
Yeah. Very strange.
Yep, can't explain that one, chat. Unfortunately, can't explain that one. That's just iRacing, isn't it? Being a bit funky, doing some strange things. Right, let's jump into something else. I'm going to do another race. I fancy another one. I want to go again. We're committed. Double race stream coming up. What next? Single seater? Ooh, maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look. It'll have to be something that's like due in the next 10/15 minutes to start.
What are your options?
Well, I've got GT Sprint at Watkins Glen. It's not a bad shout. That's a 40-minute race. I could then try and claw back, in fairness, what I've just lost. Or we also have Donington Park Rainmaster. Again, GT3. There's no real single-seater stuff. I mean, there's F3 at Indianapolis, but I'm not doing Indianapolis. That is just a straight no from me. What else do we have? Yeah, there's not really anything that tickles my fancy. The only thing I could do at 10:45, but again, don't really want to wait an hour, would be Super Formula Lights. But that's long as fuck, so I'm not waiting that long. Do you know what? I'm tempted to do this GT Sprint race at Watkins Glen. What do you reckon?
The what, sorry? The
The GT Sprint at Watkins Glen. Should I do it in a Macca? What's the fast GT3 at the moment? Obviously, I know the Ferrari's the fastest, isn't it? Is that right? What would be quick round Watkins Glen? I think the Macca. What do you reckon?
Are you doing an open or fixed?
Open.
Open
Oh,
is
fucking chance of
raining.
Yeah, I was going to say, fuck, do I really want to do that? What are the chances? It's going to rain, isn't it?
I'd say it's probably gonna rain.
In which case, if it's raining, it's got to be the pig, innit? It's got to be the Porsche. What do you reckon? I don't know, though. That kind of gives me Carnage vibes. It's Watkins Glen, isn't it? If it was dry, I'd be like, yeah, let's go. But F4 to scuba. Oh, that's death. We're not doing that. What do we want to see? We're going to have to do something, I think, one of the 10:30 sessions. But then if I'm doing a 10:30, I might as well do IMSA again at 10:45. Nah, look. Let's do this. Let's do GT Sprint. Fuck it. What could possibly go wrong? What do you reckon? GT3, the 911, or Chat's saying Mustang. Mustang in the wet. Whew. In fairness, actually, that's maybe not a bad shout, because... But I need traction. Now look, if it's going to be a wet race, let's not twat around. Let's go full tilt in the old pig. We're going to go in the Porsche. If it's wet. I think it will be wet. Don't be a wimp. Shut up. How dare you? I've got a new subscriber. Welcome. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining this utter madhouse. Welcome to the carnage. We're loading up. We're loading up. We are loading up. Don't worry. We're loading up. Race. I'm going to do this sprint race in the Porsche. Do you think that's a good idea? You don't sound confident.
Yeah, go on.
I'm going to die. I'm waiting for the turn 1 full big shunt. Nah, it'll be alright. We'll be fine. As I say, what could possibly go wrong? Let's wait for this to load. It takes a while. iRacing, like... Oh, yes. Game over. Yeah, do you know what? I feel like it's going to be really wet. Which is fine. You know, we'll do a little rain dance. In fact, to help me, we'll continue drinking my race driver's juice. This is why it all went wrong at Sebring. I'm just saying. Get that wet floor sign out. Yeah, imagine. Oh, fucking hell, it is wet as well. Look at this. Oh my god. Have we got a wet setup? Yo, we must have a wet setup. I feel like the Audi's going to be really fast here. Or the Porsche. The amber nectar of gods. Huh? Okay. Watkins Glen, here we go. I do have a wet setup. Good. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's I need the esports setup because obviously I'm an esports god. Right. Let's uncover the screen for you so you can actually see what's going on. Yes! Yes, it's wet.
That's the new fastest lap for Goncalves, 158.3. The track temperature's decreasing.
Lambo.
It's now 17 Celsius.
Yeah, I mean the intelligent. If I was choosing intelligence, I probably would have picked the Lambo.
The pit lane speed limit is 64 kilometers per hour.
The Porsche is good, but the Porsche might be a bit underpowered for this. I don't know. Look,
Black flag. We're made to pit to serve this penalty.
I forgot to put the pit limiter on. Lol, Hampshire. What? Look at the pig! Just so we can see, look at the lovely... Look at the livery. How cool... How cool does it look? Looks mega, doesn't it? Look, it's wet. Now, I can make up the difference in lap time just purely by having confidence in the car. So, by that method in madness, the Porsche was the best car to pick.
Pit exit's clear.
Because we all know how much I love a rain dance with my dear Porsche. Let's go. First impressions? Pretty wet, slippery. This probably, I'll be honest, will probably be the most entertaining race of the night. Just because I know what this place is like, Watkins Glen anyway, in the dry, and it's always a bit carnage. In the wet, chaos. It's going to be chaos. There's rivers, there's madness of water everywhere, puddles to negotiate.
Fastest lap
And also
for Calvez,
the utter
157.0.
maniacs that race in GT Sprint. They are completely bonkers. And who has the biggest influence on the car's performance in the wet? The driver. Becomes less relevant about what car you're in. Does make a difference, naturally. But if you can have confidence and get up to speed and find where the grip is, suddenly the car's a lot less relevant. Okay. Let's load up the session. I can tell you, just through those few corners, this will be... the Porsche will be quick. If it's really wet, and I mean like really wet, the Porsche will be a good car for this. Are you ready, Reece? Are you still watching?
Yeah, I'm still watching.
I'm gonna absolutely give it the full enchilada, the big send, and hope I don't die. So, okay, chat. Put yes if you watched the Grand Prix at the weekend. I want to know who watched the Grand Prix. The reason I asked is because I'm about to ask a question on the Grand Prix, so I want to know if you guys have seen it. I don't want to ruin it if you haven't. Who watched the F1 at the weekend? Yes. Okay. Lance Stroll. What is going on? You're going to me, man, no. No, we're not chatting about Max. Max had a very good drive, yes. Fair enough, fair enough. Max had a very, 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 very good drive. Living off daddy's money. Yeah. He has reached another level of... I can't explain it. Okay. It's going to make me really annoyed if I get into this. It's bad enough already, right, that he spins the car in the formation lap. 3 corners into the formation lap. Bad enough already. That's embarrassing. But what's more embarrassing is that rather than turn the car round and go back onto the circuit, what does he decide to do? He decides to turn the car around and drive it through the gravel trap, which is wet. What was he thinking? And then gets stuck. Shock horror. I don't understand how the guy... I mean, I know why he's in Formula 1. His dad bought the fucking team. But Jesus Christ. We've seen, some questionable moments.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now
from the window
16
liquor
Celsius.
over the last few years. But Jesus, man. Literally spinning and then turning and driving into the gravel trap and getting stuck. He didn't need to do that. I mean, it's bad enough that he just spun on the formation lap. Embarrassing. Supposed to be Formula 1. It's supposed to be the pinnacle of motorsport, and you couldn't get further from the pinnacle of a driver if you tried. Just saying. That's just my view. I'm sure a lot of people will agree. I just think, it's a bit crazy. But there we go. Let's go qualify. Rant over. It really wound me up, I'll be honest. It really wound me up. Logan Sargent was better. Yeah, I'm starting to think so. I really am. And I never thought I'd say that. If you want to see a really funny video, go and watch Rocket Mohawk's video about Lance, and he's just titled the video, "This is why people hate you." I urge you to go watch it. It's 19 minutes of just pure comedy.
Exit's clear. Push. We have 2 laps to get the job done. The track temperature's falling. It's now 16 Celsius.
We're in top split again.
Yeah, it does look it with a 7.8k driver
Yep.
in there.
Indeedy. Oh, the understeer. Quite a bit of understeer there, mid-corner. Oh, it's quite slippery. Really quite slippery. It's those awkward conditions though where it's like, it's wet, don't get me wrong, it's wet. But it's not as wet as I'd like it to be, because it's at that crossover point where it's like greasy, but not dry enough to go onto the dry tyres. But it's, it's too wet to stay on, it's too wet to stay on dries, but it's not wet enough to be able to, fully
It's really fucking annoying.
switch on the wet and utilise it. So
It's just bollocks. So annoyed.
what's happened?
I said all I want to do is do the IMSA race
Yeah.
this weekend, and I can't do it because of the stupid work schedules.
So I'm not going to be able to either.
Yeah, I might look for a new job anyway. I actually want to work during the day and have weekends off now. I'm sick of just working nights and all the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Right, let's try and haul ourselves up the grid as far as we can. Please grip. Tried to kill me there. Thank you, Porsche.
The leader's just
I don't think so.
157.7.
157. Wow, alien.
Sector 2 is 0.2 off the pace.
That corner when you go up the hill, just be careful as the entry that there's normally a puddle that sits right in the middle of the track.
Okay. Well, that last one was slightly terrifying. That wasn't a bad lap, to be fair. 58.4.
P6, you're now 1.6 seconds off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 158.7.
I'm just full sending and believing right now. I'll be honest.
Turn one, stick to the outside.
Driving
you
on,
get more
see it
grip
in the
on the outside.
pits. Okay.
Not turn one, sorry, turn two. When you're going up the hill, just stay on the outside because you get more grip going up the hill than you would if you're going inside.
Yeah.
I only know this because I did a race in the wet once with Ryan around here. Just say it did really well.
No drama. Appreciate it.
The leader has just done a 156.7.
Finding some time, you know.
The leader has just done a 156.3. The leader has just done a 156.0.
Wide on the last corner. Wasn't a bad lap. I don't know where that puts me though. 9th. Yeah. Look, let's just see where we end up. Everyone's laps are going to come in. It felt fairly decent. I mean, the car's like approachable, so I've got confidence in it. I just hope it absolutely throws it down for the race. That'll be where the problem goes. If it starts going dry, which doesn't look like it will, but if it does start going dry or drier, that's where the Porsche will struggle.
Yeah.
I need to rely on it now to really, you know, the rain to really come down. And then we should be okay. Currently P11. I'm quite looking forward to it. Do you know what? I was a bit nervous about entering this, but now I've driven it. I'm actually quite looking forward to this. This should.
That's the end
be
of the
fun.
session. P11.
P11. Look, we're not the worst by a long way, and we're not the best. So we'll take it. Is that guy the McLaren's fastest by the looks of it? The guy in P1 is in a McLaren. Why is it always the car that I sit there and say, "Oh, shall I drive this?" And then decide not to, is the one that ends up being the fastest? Does that ever happen to you?
Yeah, most of the time.
It's typical, isn't it? I was literally sitting there looking at the McLaren thinking, "Oh yeah, shall I drive that?" And I'm like, "Oh." There's a lot of Porsches around me though. Look at this. Wow. Well, that kind of gives me some comfort at least. Well, 40-minute race. We are going to have to do a pit stop. Little splash and dash. But this should be quite entertaining.
What was that?
Wow, no, I mean, when I say there's a lot of Porsches, I'm literally only seeing Porsches. maybe I did make the right choice after all. Literally every single car around me that I can see in window shot is a Porsche. Damn.
The track temp is 16 Celsius, 40 minutes.
Right. 40-minute race.
Follow car number 22 in the left column.
Formation lap, let's go. So this one I just want to see if we can make up a few places, have a bit of fun. Obviously try and keep it clean. I don't want to kill my iRacing or have it, you know, incidents unnecessarily, but let's see if we can get past a couple of cars, have a good race, see where we end up come the end of the 40 minutes, because, you know, weather like this, it's usually where you're going to expect to see slip-ups. Watkins Glen anyway, circuit is known for having a little bit of carnage. You know, it's quite an aggressive track for overtaking, so there'll certainly be opportunity to overtake, capitalise on areas where others are making mistakes, so let's see how we go. A bit of a McLaren and Porsche field then. It's a McLaren and Porsche field, I don't know if you've seen.
Yeah, definitely will be.
So at the moment, I mean, it's wet, but it's not completely soaked. Not too much standing water around. There's going to be a lot of spray, but not too much standing water, so you're not going to get caught out necessarily by too many puddles at least. Not unless the rain starts coming down heavier. We'll monitor the track conditions though as the race goes on. I mean, we may see it clear up slightly, we may see it get progressively worse, so we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, coming towards the end of the formation lap then. Let's get ready. It's going to be lights out shortly, last few corners. Just want to make sure we get away well, get through the first lap. Let the squabbles happen and maybe the incidents unfold in front of us, see if we can capitalise on those. We'll see where we end up. 40 minutes of racing then at Watkins Glen. Let's make sure we're nice and close to the car behind so we can not get left behind. We're about to go racing. Here we go. They've bolted.
Green, green, green.
A little bit late on the jump, had to hit the brakes, unfortunately, because of the car in front. We're going to cover the inside. Leave no space.
Car left. Still there. Clear
We're
left.
going to comfortably have more traction than the McLaren there on our outside. You can easily...
On your right, left side. Clear
Oh
left.
no, that's not what we wanted. Oh no.
You're in the middle. Clear all round. We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
Oh dear. Wow. Wow. It just keeps going. It just keeps going.
Do you know what? For a brief fucking second, I thought I might make it through that. And I mean it.
Great.
I mean it was a brief second. So I thought I was going to make it through that at this point here. When they start going sideways in front of me, I was like, yep. Nowhere to go though, because he ends up pushing me into the McLaren. Jesus Christ. I mean, look, like half the fucking field has crashed.
It just kept going.
There's... fucking hell. I mean, there's no point me finishing this, is there? Let's be honest. That's race ending. I'm not gonna sit and go through 40 minutes of... I mean, did it happen at the front as well? Yeah, I mean, we got suspension damage front and rear. There's no point. There is 0 point me continuing that race. Completely 0. Fucking hell. I mean, look, we'll go back to my perspective. All in all, I don't really know where I was supposed to go. We'll ride on board. So, you know, at this point, I'm just focusing on these two cars in front. And, you know, I cleared McLaren behind me, fine. They tag each other. Now, I could sort of see this coming, I'll be honest. I sort of saw this coming at this point, where he's heavily on the inside because he's always going to understeer to the outside. And the McLaren just comes out of nowhere, like a torpedo. There he is. Like a torpedo, he comes round the outside. And the rest just unfolds in this clusterfuck of just Porsches going everywhere. I mean, what are they thinking? Honestly. My God. The whole field, I mean, literally the whole field has just piled into, yeah. Damn.
The leader's just done a 156.8.
Did you see the black car at T1? What do you mean? The black car at T1? No. I mean, like, he's just understeered so much, and he was always going to do that, this portion on the inside. Number 22 here. That was always going to happen. Always. There's no grip there. Oh, God. I mean, it's... Just fucking look at it. God. I just can't believe that people are so stupid at the start of a race, you know? Like, why? It's the start of a 40-minute race. I have no words. I really, like, at this point, I have seen it all. I have no fucking words for what goes on this. It's just, it's unbelievable at times. It is unbelievable. Right, next. Should we do something else? Yeah, let's do something else, because there's no point doing this, is there? Jesus Christ. It's every time, like...
The leader has just done a 156.1.
And I'll tell you what the worst bit is, though, right? Is I'm now going to back out of this, and I'm going to retire, because let's be honest, there's no point me continuing this. I'm about to forfeit, right? I am going to get torn into a new dimension for my iRating and safety rating. It's going to be like -1 safety rating and like -80 or 90 iRating, and for what? What did I do? Other than get caught up in someone else's complete fuckfest. Okay. I'm looking at what races there are. To be honest, the only thing that's actually coming up is the IMSA race again. But I don't know if I want to do 45 minutes of IMSA again. You got Super Formula Lights at Suzuka. That could be cool, to be fair. But also that single seater, and that will also, I will just get killed. What about Reese?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I should do the Porsche Cup at Brands Hatch fixed, 17 laps in the GT3 Cup car,
Could be a shout.
or is that also just utter carnage waiting to happen?
Only one way to find out.
Do you know what? I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. I don't have a livery, but I am gonna do it. Wow. It's just it's incidents like that, right, that frustrate me, because what was I supposed to do there, right? And I'm now going to get torn a new arsehole with my iRating and safety rating after that. Do you know what I mean? I'm about to lose like 1 safety rating and probably 100 iRating, or close to, for an incident that I'm involved in that's not even my fault.
Mm.
The penalty system needs to change. It just needs to change. You cannot keep penalising drivers for stuff that's not their fault.
I think they are doing something like that in a next update at some point.
Yeah, I mean, I should be able to, right, save that replay and submit that for a review. And they then look at the results and go, well, he wasn't partaking in the cause of that, and he's just, been caught up in it. We'll remove any loss of iRating and safety rating to that account, because it's not their fault,
Mm.
There should be some way to put that in place. And do you know, I've messaged iRacing on Instagram countless times on this. Countless times, and they just say thanks for your feedback.
I think it's something to look into do in the because they're doing a new big update in December, so
Yeah.
I think it's bringing a load of new changes.
New fastest lap for
like that,
Fernandez,
and it's getting the UI
138.1.
update and stuff like that. So
The leader has just done a 141.0.
Righty, we're at Brands Hatch. Oh, it's like being back in IRL. This is a circuit I know really well, so that's why I'm doing this, so I can go into this with a degree of confidence that I'll be okay. The only part that's making me not question, but be a little bit sort of cautious is the fact that it is the Porsche 911 Cup car, and if any of you know the reputation of this car, it's known for being absolutely lethal. Right. I think I've identified where this stream went wrong as well. It's because Ryan wished me well with my future endeavours. He hasn't brought me any luck. Ryan, if you're watching, I'll blame you.
blame fully turned.
Literally.
New fastest lap for
We'll
Fernandez,
go out on track in a
125.6.
second. It's just going to be one of those evenings where I regain my sanity. I just feel like, right, so we're going to give this one last go, chat. If this race goes 2 tits up and it goes to shit, like those last ones just have, that's me done for tonight. Because I'm not going to sit and lose 500 iRating and tank myself into the ground. So sometimes it's better to just walk away from iRacing.
The
Don't you
leader
agree,
has
Reece?
just done a
Yeah,
124.4.
sometimes. Most of the time.
But
Pit lane speed
We'll
limit
see.
is
I'd like to think-
72 kilometers per hour.
I'd like to think Porsche Cup isn't like that.
There's traffic behind.
I also just need to get used to driving this car again. I have not driven this car in so long.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line.
He fully
Hold
almost
your
just
line.
stacked at this guy on my right hand side right now.
Still
It's
there.
annoying because I can't see him and he's trying to hit me
Still there.
in a straight line. Real intelligent.
Hold your line. Clear right.
We'll let him go.
The leader's just done a 124.4.
Sorry dude, my bad. This guy has no life, 10.2k iRating. There's a lot of people like that. Trust me. I'm not one of them yet, but... Oh my god. Everyone is spinning. The guy behind me just did exactly the same thing. Oh. Up the livery. Wait. Nappa. There's no plug there, by the way.
Take care, there's a car approaching.
I come out the pit lane and he's just gone off into the wall at turn 1 because
The leader's
he's
just
seen me
done
come
a
out the pit lane
124.3.
outbrakes himself. So I'll put you in the loop. This car has no ABS, no traction control, and it can bite you, essentially. There's a very specific way to drive this car to get it to work properly. If you do not drive the car that way, you are in for a very difficult time. And I mean a very, very, very difficult time. It's one of those cars that you need to just respect and master and sort of hope, well not hope, but if you do that, you'll get on just fine. If you don't, it becomes very frustrating very, 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 very quickly. Now luckily, Brands Hatch is a circuit we know very well. We've got a lap record here in real life. So I should be able to get on top of this quite quickly. Little lock up there into the hairpin, that's not going to help us. You'll see I'm just being sort of very smooth on the inputs with the car. Making sure I get the rotation before I can then just fire it out the corner. Around the back of the circuit, things might get a little bit more aggressive. In the high speed, you've really got to hustle this car sometimes to get it to do what you want it to do. But this part of the circuit is all about carry speed. A lot of big time to be gained around the back of the circuit here. If you're confident in high speed, carry that extra few miles an hour, you'll gain a lot of time. So this car, we have a love-hate relationship with this car. Some days I absolutely love it because it's so rewarding. Some days
B6.
I really find it frustrating. So far today though, we're getting on okay. You can see there how I just started to over-rotate though. Car just started to slide just because I held the brake that little bit too long. There again, another case in point. So you're constantly on this like teeter-tottering knife edge of the rear wanting to slide, and then if you don't hold the brake long enough, you get the front start to sort of push on and you turn and the car continues going straight, which is understeer like that. Yeah, it's a balancing act. It's one of those cars that like it demands you to have, you know, incredible feel as a driver of what the car's doing underneath you. Constantly sort of minutely adjusting mid-corner. Paddock Hill bend then, turn 1. We brake at about 100 metres. Get the car into the apex.
2.5 seconds off the leader's
onto
pace.
the power, carry the
Lap
speed
time
through the
was
bottom.
126.9.
Brake for the hairpin just before the bridge in this car, just so we can get it rotated and slowed down. Fire it out the other side nicely through the hairpin. Again, carry the brake down the hill, slowly bleed off the pedal. Try and carry the speed through the apex. A little bit of curve on the exit. We're going to brake at 50 metres. Again, rolling the car into the apex. Onto the power. Nice and early, we get the exit, carry the speed. As we go underneath the bridge, we plummet down the hill, building up to about 150 miles an hour. And again, just trying to carry as much speed as we can through the back of the circuit. Quite a tidy lap so far. A little bit wide on the exit there, we just got an X.
Okay, Rich, we need to watch the track limits.
Into clearways. Get the exit. Wow, look at the time. Eyes on the timing boards with 7/10 up.
P4.
Tidy lap, puts us P4. Cars off absolutely everywhere. Missed the apex there and lost, you can see, 3/10, so really important to just try and get the car rotated and turned in. And again, they didn't carry the brake enough there, so we ran too wide.
Track limits, this lap will be deleted.
Alright. racing though in this championship will be really very close, so it should be a good fun race. Just need to make sure we qualify well, and of course stay out of the carnage. What on earth is going on there? He's going to come back across the circuit, and he sure does. Over rotating a little bit there, a little bit aggressive on the power out the exit of the hairpin. You can see, you know, just these input differences really change how the car reacts. It suddenly starts sliding. Some time to be found then on the GP loop part still. Okay, let's see if we can get a decent lap on the board again.
That's your best lap in this session. Your lap time was 1:25.8.
A little bit wide. Again, missing the apex there makes a big difference. 3/10. Trying to carry as much speed as we can.
That's your best lap in the session. That puts you 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Front right there. This is a really hard car to drive.
Right side's clear.
I said this is a really hard car to drive. Too wide again. Ah!
P4.
Oh, I upset the balance mid-corner, and then I tried to have a stab at the throttle, and the car said no. Quite literally. It's bloody hard to drive. It's really hard to drive. So you can see me like soaring away at the steering wheel. If you watch the steering wheel here at the bottom corner, I'm having a little slide. I then go to pick up the throttle and just, yeah. Nope. And then I get collected as well all the way through. Lovely. Yeah, it's a really difficult car. Really, really difficult car. I feel like this will probably be a good race. It'll just be really close.
Yeah, probably. Depends what split you get, I guess.
Yeah. Gonna wait for the race session to start now. There we go. 17 laps though. I mean, it's quite a lot of laps, isn't it? Well, it's the it's the length of a real Porsche Cup race in real life. They would do 17 laps in Carrera Cup GB. So let's see how we do. Never quite understood the 3-minute practice, because by the time I go out the pits now, I'm in a 2.9k session. Wait, let me go on the iRacing app. I want to see. I suppose that I suppose the what's it hasn't kicked in yet. I was just seeing if the results had come through for that GT sprint, but they haven't.
No, they won't come through yet.
No, I don't think I want to see them either. It's just annoying, isn't it? Just as I pick up my my safety rating with
There's traffic behind. Take care.
Sao Paulo,
Looks like keep your wits about you, mate.
it's now going to take a massive dent again. How can I be one of the only, or one of very few, Class A drivers? There's so many B drivers in this. Righty, let's qualify. I'm about to qualify.
The top split again.
Looks like you're clear on the pit
Yep,
exit.
that's 10K
Okay, Rich,
driver.
we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Yeah, I mean there's like 10, there's a 10k driver in this. Fucking hell. Okay, yeah, it's top split, isn't it? I mean, it's saying my car number's P7.
Which means you gotta finish in a good place then.
Yeah.
Otherwise you need more rating.
Bloody rough, isn't it?
The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
Been ages since I've qualified here. Jesus, like deja vu. Just gonna try and sort of get a lap on the board, I think.
V2, the leader has just done a 125.3.
Well, that's the end of that then. Well, I'm glad I got that lap on the board, because fucking hell. I literally went into T1, brake, locks up the inside right front and straight on into the wall.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's like, I was literally only speaking about this car a moment ago, saying how bloody hard it is and awkward it is to drive. Case in point. Just come out of GT cars where you're used to having ABS and slamming the brake pedal, and then you get in this and you're like, oh shit. God damn it. Oh well. I mean, to be fair, my lap... Jesus Christ alive. Have you seen the lap times of P1 and 2? So the guy in P1 has done a 1:24.2. I have done a 1:25.6. That's unbelievably alien.
This is where sim racing becomes unrealistic, because it's just people do shit like that and you're just like, well, is there any point
It's like-
in even trying?
The car in front's lap time is a 125.4.
What on
The leader has
earth?
just done a
I'm literally just stuck at
124.1.
2k. It's just pointless. I'm never gonna get above 3k. It will never happen.
It's,
Not on my skill level.
it's unbelievable. I mean, I think I could be like a 5-6k driver, you know, if I put the time in. Like, I could, but 10k? What? I mean, look, he's gone even faster. He's done a 24.1. Both of those two guys, look, 24.1, 24.2, and then you've got 25.1. So they are a whole second faster. That is unbelievable. I mean, like, where is... I mean, my first lap, right? If I look at that, it wasn't the worst lap I've ever done. Do you know what I mean? Like, yes, I could probably shave half a second kind of thing, but I'd still have to find almost a second. Well, yeah, it is a second. If I were to go half a second quicker, to then match P1 man, I've got to find out. It's unbelievable. It's like, I mean, clearly they drive the Porsches a lot, right? They know that's obviously what they do on this.
Problem is, people will just stick to one series. But once they know what they're good at, that's what they'll keep driving.
Yeah. He's just typed in chat saying he has a 23.8.
Fucking hell. No need to gloat.
I have a 23.8, but I just can't hook it to the 23s.
That's just being a dick and showing off, basically. It's like you're a 10k rated driver, great. Like there's no reason to gloat about it.
Someone's just put in there, wait until you hear about my 20s. Someone's put, I have a 21 in it, just can't hook it up. And then someone's put, me too, I have a 22 in there and can't hook it up. They're all coming to the party. Oh my God, Max Edmondson just put, my gran was on for a 1 minute dead yesterday, but she died.
Kid hell.
Oh my God. Oh my God. They must be teammates because they're saying like we're cooked if we can only get 24s. Must retire immediately. This is P1 and P2.
That's the end of the session. P10.
They just put, yeah, it was nice knowing everyone. Well, I wish them well with their future endeavours. Christ. I can't believe, oh no, it's Carrera Cup, isn't it? Oh shit, Reese, it's a standing start. Oh no. Oh, this is going to be, I can assure you, dreadful. What's the best way to get this off the line?
You don't.
you don't. Just hope.
you don't. You just cry.
Just cry.
Just cry and just let go of the clutch and see what happens. That's all you can do.
I forgot. I haven't done a standing start on iRacing for ages. I forgot Carrera Cup GB was a standing start.
Just sit there and be like,
oh bollocks. Honestly, I'm just gonna rev the tits off of it and send it until I see God of the checkered flag. So.
There is another strat. You just turn off the engine, get out the car, and just go home.
Just retire.
Just go. Where are you going? I'm going home.
I'm not cut out for this. Stop this.
So, I'm going home, dude. Fucking done. I'm gonna sit in the crowd, watch the race.
I think I'd prefer watching it from the crowd's perspective at this point.
Yeah.
Right. So if I finish in 10th, I lose free I rating. So I've got to be inside the top 10 to gain anything. I just really don't want to get damage.
I can't wait to get paid on Friday. By the way, the iRacing Black Friday sale is on.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so you
The track temp is 28 Celsius. P10.
Oh, mate, I'm rolling forwards.
Alright, Rich, get ready.
Which I'm going to do on Friday.
Green.
Oh my God, I went backwards so bad. Okay, do not. So the trick is not to put the car in neutral.
Right side.
And then select first gear and hope for the best.
Yellow flag is still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Still there. Clear left. Clear left.
Wow. That guy just got deleted. That guy just got deleted, Reese. Oh my God.
Yeah, it looks like most of the field behind got deleted as well.
God, I'm so glad I braked it. I was like, wow. Talk about turn round. Right, head down. God, I can't believe that the exit of the hairpin. Oh my god, that was savage. For once, I wasn't caught up in all of it as well, so I can at least be somewhat happy.
P11. Car right side's clear.
Oh my god, what is going on? They're all
Incident
just
in
killing
fluids.
each other.
Looks like La Voie.
I just avoided another accident at a hairpin and gained 2 places.
There's an incident in Surtees.
Everyone killing each other on top splits.
Oh my god. Yeah, do you know what? It's been some of the worst racing I've seen in a while. I mean, the last race, obviously, but this as well. It's literally unbelievable. I'm sure the top 2 have checked out already, but well, look, we're P8.
The leader has just done a 124.7.
24/7. Oh my god.
P8.
Leaders are doing 24/7s. Mental now.
You're reeling Edmondson in. The gap is now 0.7.
Right, let's see if we can catch Max. Should be able to. I mean, we seem like we've got the pace to.
124.3.
24.3. Oh my god. Have a car through the gravel. Oh, not too wide. Don't want to get too many X's in this race. If any. See if we can just latch onto Max in front. Yeah, a little worried there. I was going to have a lock up into the hairpin, so I did have to sort of steer out of it a little.
Okay, Rich, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
A few drivers making mistakes now.
Come on, keep pressing him. Force that mistake.
Now just see if we can capitalise.
The gap behind is now 1.4. 8th place.
These guys are pretty quick in front, to be fair. It's gone wide.
Track limits, watch those lines.
A little bit wide myself, but
Okay, Rich, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
there we go then. See if there's... They're going to go side by side. Let's watch this carefully in case they come together.
Left side. He's still there. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there. Clear left. Good pass. Well done.
Picking up the pieces then. Gained another position. Had to get our elbows out a little bit for it, but that's okay. Alright, let's see if we can get back down the road after Max.
Seventh position. That lap was at 126.7. We think P3's gone off in Surtees.
Best exit. We're going to leave ourselves a little bit vulnerable there where we've run wide.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Slipstream in these cup cars is really powerful, so
you keeping on the road?
Put him. What was that, Reese?
So you keep it on the road.
Yeah, so far. Need to try and get after Max, really. Oh, he's run really wide.
All right, Rich. We're halfway home. We estimate 9 laps of fuel remaining.
Oversteer there didn't help me. Not useful. Seven laps to go then.
P7. That last lap was a 125.6. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. There's an incident in Graham Hill Bend. It looks like it's Gossett.
Couple of drivers making mistakes, aren't there?
Not doing very well, are they?
No.
Let's see how wide you can make this thing. P6, your lap time was at 125.8. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, I definitely didn't want to do that.
Car left. Clear left.
Well, look, we're holding our own so far. It's taking a lot of focus, this car, because it's pretty difficult to make sure I'm nailing the braking zones. I don't want to lock up. Come on, 4 laps to go. This is good.
Okay, Rich. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Really need to stop going wide there.
Concentration levels through the roof.
Yeah, I am having to really concentrate on this one, I'll be honest. It's quite a hard car
The
to
gap
drive.
to Edmondson in front is now 0.9.
It's more so really just because of the braking. I don't want to lock up. Right, let's see if we can get P5, shall we?
The gap to Herbert behind is increasing. It's now 4.1 seconds. P5, 2 to go. Okay, Rich, push now. We can catch this guy.
He knows we're here, that's for sure. Yeah, he knows I'm here.
Car left. Clear left.
He just let me go. Wow.
Good work, mate. Keep it up.
Take it.
Yeah, I mean, he must have a problem or something. Here we go, last lap. Wow. P4. Where did I start?
I have no idea.
P4, your last lap time was 125.8.
Well, I'll tell you what, this was the last car I thought I'd be driving tonight, where I have a good race in it, at least.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
Oh, very well.
Wow. P4.
Is that 57 iRacing game?
Yeah, mate. We'll take that. We'll take P4. I didn't expect that when I came into this. Happy days. Only 4 X's as well, so that will be a nice climb.
P4, there's the finish. Well done.
Wow. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Well, we can end the stream on at least a good note.
Exactly that.
Damn. I did not expect that. I really didn't expect that. I want to know what the old iRacing game was, and safety. Okay, should we see what the damage was for Watkins Glen? I've got it now. I don't think it's as bad as we think. Oh fuck, the iRating's pretty hench. Okay, so I only lost. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. I only lost 0.17 safety rating for Watkins Glen. That whole turn 1, turn 2, whatever incident up the hill. Fine. Lost 66 I rating. Slightly annoying. Although I'm about to gain most of that back, aren't I? Look, let's see what the results come out. Let's wait, chat. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait with you, and we'll go through the results together. Here we go. Results ready for Brandsatch. So we gained 58 I rating, but lost 0.09 safety rating. So we're now just shy of 3.5k, 3,495. So, look, considering what happened at Watkins Glen about an hour ago, or however long ago that was, I'll take it. We'll call it that we haven't really gained anything today, but we haven't also dramatically lost. So, could be worse. yeah, that's why I did that cup race, just to try and recover the losses. So look, we've recovered the losses. The damage isn't too bad. I'll do some more of the IMSA. I need to get better at Sebring. Haven't done that. I should have done testing really. I should have come on today and done testing. But look, it's been a good stream. Thanks for those of you that have joined. There's plenty of you as well. There's been plenty of you watching today. Appreciate it, because I didn't exactly schedule it, and my organisation has been pretty damn poor, let's be honest. I'll schedule the next one so you know when at least I'm going to stream. And yeah, we'll go again. Let's keep trying to get towards 4K. I think that's now the next clear target. We're at 3.5K, and I know we're not quite there. We was until now. That's the next clear target. That's the next clear target for sure. Let's keep climbing. Thanks to those of you that have subbed today as well. I see I've got one new sub today. If you are new here though, subscribe, leave a like, and we'll see you in the next one. Ciao.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters. And we ain't got nothing to hide, we move forward like soldiers. You better wake up for the pay stub, or you'll pay up. Don't make love to the game, bruh, fuck the game up. Change up, rearrange stuff to your greatness. Famous for the way up, play the game, bruh. Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top, yeah. You know I'm always honest, there ain't no way I'm ever stopping. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. I'm always flirting with pain, she like to hurt me and maim. I'm always working to change, but she's still lurking the same. I keep on building a dynasty while the haters be trying me, but they hate from inside. You see, hate themselves in society, so I let them speak quietly while my actions speak wider. See, they be hiding in privacy with the screen. Oh, the irony to hate someone who's trying to be whatever they would like to be. We all feel the anxiety, we make our own rivalries. Yo, so where is all the positivity? I feel like we all just hate on everything, it's killing me. Thoughts build quick, causing different possibilities. Negative thoughts will cause different disabilities. So do better, work hard under pressure. If you got no time, work smarter.